Farming in Nigeria has taken a dramatic turn to a better direction, and millionaires are currently being made every year through farming in Nigeria, and there is certainly no end to the prospects of creating more wealth through farming in the coming years. In this video, we bring you 10 types of farming that is very lucrative in Nigeria. At number 1 is rice farming. Rice is by far one of the most popular staple foods amongst Nigerians. Almost every family eats rice daily in Nigeria. Any entrepreneur who goes into rice farming and gets it right is sure to be smiling to the bank, because even the government is doing all within its capacity to protect local rice farmers by giving them incentives and also banning the importation of foreign rice into Nigeria. At number 2 is cassava farming. The popularity of cassava as the major source of food for Nigerians dates back to ages. Between garri and rice, it is hard to tell which one is the most popular food in Nigeria. Both are the most consumed food staples among the citizens. Apart from garri, there is countless foodstuffs processed from cassava in Nigeria. The introduction of the high-yield species of cassava has made it possible for Nigerian farmers to produce more cassava per plot, which also translates to more money. At number 3 is plantain plantation. Plantain farming is profitable, but like every other business, for you to profit from plantain farming, you need to understand how to maintain it. Plantain is widely consumed in Nigeria. Any food that is popular in Nigeria is always a huge income earner due to the population of the country. Plantain is highly prized in Nigeria and is always in high demand all year round. Fry it, boil it, roast it, and the market is there. One research disclosed that an investment of about 200,000 naira on 1,000 plantains occupying an acre can bring a return of almost 1 million both from sales of suckers and the plantain fruits. At number 4 is poultry farming. Everyone knows how profitable poultry farming is. It doesn't need much introduction. Yet, it is still not fully tapped. What you will mainly find in Nigeria are a few badly managed, scantily equipped poultry farms, except the farms like Obasanjo Farm. Most agric entrepreneurs normally choose poultry above other forms of animal farming. This is because of the huge market that the business has in Nigeria and even beyond. If well managed, its revenue returns both in meat and egg production is very high. At number 5 is pineapple farming. Pineapple farming in Nigeria is another sure money maker. Thousands of fruit juices are made with pineapple, and the makers of fruit juice are always on the lookout for pineapple farm where they could buy their raw material. At number 6 is beans farming. A bag of beans costs twice more than a bag of rice and garri. The truth is that beans farming involves a lot of work, and you will need a good amount of capital if you intend to start on a large scale. The Northerners in Nigeria are making it big in beans farming, as they are the ones supplying almost all of Nigerian beans demand and beyond. At number 7 is catfish farming. Catfish farming can make you millions in Nigeria. There's a very high demand for catfish all year round. The demand is highest from football viewing centers, restaurants, and market women who buy in bulk and sell in retail either as live catfishes or smoked catfish. With catfishes, you will never have any problems selling your products. A single catfish sells for 700 naira in restaurants and about 400 naira in open markets. At number 8 is goat rearing. Domestic or commercial goat farming plays an important role in the overall economic system of Nigeria. Commercial goat farming is very popular in northern part of Nigeria than the southern part. For anyone interested in this business, you will be looking at selling a full-grown goat for between 15,000 to 40,000 naira. At number 9 is snail farming. Snail farming in Nigeria has for a long time served as a good means of generating money. Yet, Few people know about this. There is a high demand of snail not only for consumption but for other purposes like making traditional medicine, soup, cosmetics, beads, etc. There is always a huge market for snails in Nigeria as demands exceed supply. Premium customers in Nigeria include hotels, restaurants, bars, small joints and eateries. The average cost of snail in Nigeria is about 250 naira to 400 naira depending on the size. Large-scale snail farmers can export their snails to countries in Europe and America where there is high demand. It requires low startup capital, but its return on profit are massive when compared to the initial amount invested. At number 10 is maize farming. Maize farming is a practice common to all Nigerians. Although it's highly lucrative, many people don't know because they practice very small-scale maize farming. One good thing about maize farming is that everything happens fast. It takes less than 4 months between planting and harvesting. When maize farming is done on a large scale, the returns in terms of revenue can be overwhelming. Experts say profitability of maize farm can be as high as 450%. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe before leaving.